So now in this video we're going to show how to creating the queries, okay, and how to use the queries in Microsoft Access. So the queries is the database object which extract the information from one or more table queries on the some specific criteria. Okay, criteria means some specific condition. Okay, so they are very useful for analyzing the information stored in the table. For example, in the student database, you want to list out any those student who have scored above the 90%, okay, and those who have the score less than 40%. So in any such a situation, the queries can be helps to quickly extract the required information. Okay, query means not such a different type of something. Okay, the query means only the you have to just search anything and the filtering the data, giving some criteria, giving some condition. Okay, so let's start. So now let's see it how to creating a simple select query. Okay, so first click on the create tab. In the create tab, look at here the other group here. In that other group, the two option is query wizard and query design. Okay, so click on the query design option. When we click on the query design option, immediately they show one show table dialog box. Okay, in that dialog box, look at here the three tabs here: tables, queries, and both. Okay, so tables. Okay, we already created a table student information, right? So add this table and close. So look at here, all the fields is available here: roll number, student name, date of birth, division, marks. Okay, and these are the fields. Okay, you can creating the fields here: student information, then roll number, then student name, then date of birth. You have to one by one add the fields and marks. Okay, so look at here, the all fields will be marked here. So first start with the student's name. Okay, so firstly we start with the student name. Okay, so look at here the one, these are the columns. Okay, these are whole columns: student information, roll number, student name, date of birth, division, and marks. And these are the rows. So look at it, this is the criteria row. Okay, here we can form the conditions, and we're going to enter the criteria that based you want to filter and search the data. Okay, so for example, I want to enter one condition, for example capital A letter, and gives us a star. Okay, what is meant by capital 1 and star? So it means we search the data which starting from the A letter. Okay, and what is meant by this star? So this star is used to indicate that search only the A starting letters. Okay, and it's not bothered to after the A letters. Okay, means only they can search the starting with A letters, and in this way we can modify our queries. Okay, when we click the tab button, okay, this criteria is automatically modified in this way. So look at here, like A star. Okay, this is the query here. So this way we form a one query. Okay, now look at here at the ribbon area, the design tab, I need the result group. In that result group, two option here, view and run. Okay, this run button is used to query gets run in this way. So now look at here, you can see only the sorted A letter words, right? And data to be filtered and searched in the form of in this way. Okay, so now you can save this query. Click on the file tab, save as, save object as, gives the one suitable name, student information, searching with a letter. Okay, and okay. So in this way, here your query is formed. Okay. Also you can, so in this way we can creating a simple queries. Okay. Also you can, by using the query wizard, using that query wizard option, we can create another query also. So let's see it. First open our table and then click on the create tab. Then look at here the other group here, click the query wizard option. Okay, when we click on the query wizard option, immediately the new query dialog box will be appear here, and then here the options are simple query wizard, cross tab query wizard, find the duplicate query wizard, find the unmatched query wizard. So we're going to create one simple query. Okay, then here look at here, immediately one simple query wizard dialog box will be appear here. Here which field do you want to in the queries? Okay, and you choose from more than one table queries. Okay, for example, we already seen in the form way, choose the table and then these are the two fields available and selected field. So I select the whole fields. Next, so look at here, would you like to detail or summary query? So in the details form, in the summary form, so we choose the in the details form. Okay, next, then here choose the suitable name for the query wizard. Okay, and then do you want to open the queries or modify the query design? Yes. Okay, modify the query design, then finish. So here you can give a criteria. Okay, we already seen here. So look at here, this is the field name, roll number, student name, date of birth, division and marks, right? So this is our query form. Okay, so we're going to set one criteria condition greater than 80. Okay, means above the 80 marks student will be filtered here. Okay, so then click on the run tab. Okay, this run button is used to run the queries and it gives a final output. So click here. So look at here, only the 80 above student will be filtered here. In first query, we're going to filter that student only starting with the A letter, and in second query, we're going to filter those data, their marks will be above the 80. Okay. In this way, query means only to filter the data, search the data. Okay, means we're going to extract the information from one or more tables of queries in some specific criteria. Okay, so understood how to creating the query by using the query design and query wizard. Okay, so last is the reports. Okay, so reports are the database object that helps to show the information from the various source like tables or queries in the printable form. Okay, so just like the other database object, means the access provide the many convenience methods for the designing the reports. So let us discuss few of them. So first is creating the report using the report tool. Okay, so click on the create tab. Okay, so in the create tab, look at here report group here. Okay, the options are report, report design, report wizard. Okay, So when we click on the report option, immediately your report is view here. Okay, this your whole data. Look at here, the multiple formation form here also, auto format. You can choose anyone that you want to add it. Okay, in this way. Next is creating the report using the report wizard. Okay, so click on the create tab. In the create tab, look at here the report group here. Here the one option report wizard. Okay, choose it. Okay, so if you want to create a customized report, and you can make the use of report wizard option to design this report. Okay, and means by using that report wizard option, we can provide the flexibility and to select a field from one or more data source and allows the group to sort the data if it's needed. Okay, so when we click on the report wizard, immediately one report wizard dialog box will be appear here. Okay, this already we going to see in our form report, right? Here the name is table and query selected. There are the two fields, available field and selected field. Select the all fields, then click on the next button. So look at here. Here going to add the labels, roll number, student name. Okay, here we want to ask, do you want to add any grouping label? Means you can add in this way. In this way you can create one multiple types of group. Okay, so this is our one group. Next, then you can sort the record by up to the 4 field, means either in ascending or descending order. You can choose this in ascending order, descending order. This is your choice. Okay, next, then here you have to choose the layout. Okay, in the columnar, tabular, justify, portrait or landscape. Okay, you can choose this columnar and the landscape. Okay, then next, here also the multiple types of design style. Here choose anyone that you want to add it. Okay, so I choose this one. Next, and then look at here, you use one suitable name for the report. Okay, then click on the modify the report design option and then finish. Okay, so this is our report. You can modify it. So this is your report header. Select it, bold it, choose the size, choose the font style, font color. Okay, background color, background color, background color. Okay, in this way. Okay, next, here also select it, use the font color this way, bold, change the size. Then here also change this. use the background color this way. Use the background color this way. Okay, you can design it, arrange it, page setup also, format, design, date and time, add it. Okay, logo, in this way you can add the logo also in the form of picture. Okay, so you can add the date and time, so we add the time also here. Okay, in this way you can modify the report. So let's view this layout. Click on the view option, choose the layout view option. So look at here, this is our whole report. Total 7 entries here, day, date also here. These are 7 entries, logo here, date and time here. This is our header. Okay, in this way you can also auto format it, change the style format like in this way. Okay, and when this whole data will be formed, the lastly we can also print this data like in this way. Click on the file option, here the print, click the print option, print view. Look at here, in this way your full report is viewed. This is page number 1, page number 2. Okay, the last copy of the report. You can also print this data. In this way we can creating the forms, modify it. Also we can creating the queries, modify it. Also lastly we going to creating the reports. So in this way we creating first table, then creating the queries, 2 queries, and then creating one form and report. Okay, so now save it and close it. Then we going to open this file. Click on the downloading folder. In the downloading folder, look at here, the student access database we saved here. So open this. This is our file, student info. Open it. Okay, this is our whole data, student information table. Then this is our 2 queries, this is our form, and this is the last report. Okay, in this way we going to save this whole data in one folder. Okay, so thank you student watching this video very carefully. If you like my video, so subscribe my channel and press the bell icon, means my new uploaded video gives a notification to you. Thank you all dear student.